the Ministries. Today I'm going to be revealing the truth. I was I've been studying recently about this certain stuff. I've been going through scriptures. I've been going through people that preach on the same stuff me and my dad preach on, and they had something that I never knew. They had the letter of Hitler's confession that he wrote in 1945 when World War II will happen. He predicted World War III, and when he did that, it shocked really everyone that was watching that person's video. Because I didn't know this. People that was watching this person's video didn't know this. We always been taught that the Holocaust was killings of innocent bystanders that were in the religion. But what we didn't know that this demonic, even though Hitler was a bad and demonic man, don't get me wrong, but he was doing the right thing in a certain extent. And America just stepped in and killed him off. Hitler revealed the truth to the world, and the world could not take it. They didn't want to grasp it. They didn't want to believe him. Until now, the truth is revealing. So we're gonna hop right into this lesson. I hope y'all's weekend was great. I hope y'all's week is going well. I mean, let's get right up into this. It's Hitler's confession. This is lesson 1. And we're going to go straight into his confession. And I know y'all might not be able to see this, but it says, Hitler said even in his death he would start World War III. One of his soldiers asked how. Hitler replied, this day mankind, he said, Hitler replied, the day mankind finds out what I was trying to defend this nation, Germany, from, hold up, from then, that, that's the day World War III will start. For on that day, mankind will learn that I was trying to save my nation from the Masons, the Illuminati, the Jews. For if the Americans win the war, then they will conquer the world and forever be a slave to the Jews, and they will try to conquer Yah. Do you know who America has in his possessions? No, the soldier replied. The American has the jewels of Yah. The American has stolen Yah's precious jewels. What do you mean, his precious jewels? The soldier asked. Hitler said, American has stolen the Jews of Yah, his jewelry, the Negroes. They are the true Hebrews. Hitler confessed that blacks are the true Hebrew Israelites that were scattered amongst the nations. Hitler admitted and confessed that he was only killing off those Ashkenazi Jews, which are the whites over there in Israel, because they were a part of the Illuminati, the Masons, and they was trying to take over the world and enslave mankind. He strictly said that America has the Hebrew Israelites in slavery. Well, people may say, well, slavery for the Hebrew Israelites, for the black people, already ended. No, it did not. Just because the 400 years is over does not mean their slavery has ended. Yah says you will be a captive until I come back and set you free. Yah says you will not hear my return until you scream, blessed is he that comes in the name of Yah. Yah is strictly coming back to rise these people up back in the land and to set them free from captivity. America is what you call Little Egypt. It is another what you call Exodus. What's about to happen is called a second Exodus. Y'all gotta y'all gotta study up. Y'all gotta get into this, man. World War III. And ye shall hear of wars, a rumor of wars. See that ye be no troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See, Yahusha told him there was going to be wars and rumors of wars. But he said to the Hebrew Israelites, the black people, do not be troubled, because the end is not yet. See, we got Israel versus Hamas, Gaza. They, Israel is completely wiping them off. Then you got Russia or Ukraine. Then you got United States joining in with Israel and trying to fight Russia and trying to fight Hamas. And then you got the other nations that are aiding United States, and then you get the other nations that's aiding Russia to fight United States. So, it's getting crazy up in the world. So, and I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will enter judgment against them. Consider my inheritance, my people Israel. For they scattered my people among the nations and divided up my land. Y'all, this is World War III. Y'all saying I'm gonna scatter every single nation, every mighty man. I'm gonna assemble them and make them go to the valley of Jehoshaphat. And the valley of Jehoshaphat is the one that Joshua fought all the kings in. And he said, I'm only gonna fight all the nations of the earth because they scattered my people into slavery amongst the nations. They divided up my land, which is Israel. And this man, and Yah is very angry about this. And we got Russia and America and every nation building up their nuclear bombs and making powerful weapons because they want to fight y'all because they know what the Bible says. They know what the prophecy is. And y'all is getting crazy, You got to stay prayed up. You got to get saved. You got to repent. Is Israel versus Palestine, Philistine, or Gaza, or Hamas? This is what Yah says. For 3 sins of Gaza, even for 4, I would not relent. Saying I would not hold back. I would not forget. Because she took captive whole communities and sold them to Edom. Saying you took my prized possessions. You took the tribe of Yehuda and the other tribes and sold them to the people of Esau, the Edomites, which are white people. I would send fire on the walls of Gaza that will consume her fortress. So you get the Ashkenazi Jews running down on Gaza, wiping them off. He's talking, I would destroy the king of Ashdod and the one who holds the scepter in Ashkelon. See, he's going to wipe out Israel and the people in Israel, and he's going to wipe out Palestine off the face of the earth. He's not going to relent. He's not going to hold back on them. You feel me? Because of what Gaza did. Oh yeah, he's going to get the people in Israel too, because he's going to gather them up in the land in the valley of Jehoshaphat. He's going to wipe them off, because no stranger is going to be walking that land no more. They're what you call uncircumcised people. Those Ashkenazi Jews that are walking in Israel right now, proclaiming to be Israelites, are what you call uncircumcised people, unclean people. And we know unclean and uncircumcised people cannot enter the temple. The awakening of the Hebrew Israelites, and in this way, all Israel will be saved, as it is written, the deliverer will come from Zion, and he will banish ungodliness from Jacob. I gotta fix that. I actually put Lion, but it was supposed to be Zion. Saying every Hebrew Israelite's gonna be saved. He's gonna put his spirit into them. Because he said, as it is written, y'all wrote it. So because he wrote it, his words will never change. Deliverer will come from Zion. Yahusha is gonna come back down on Zion. The way he went up to heaven is the way he gonna come back down to heaven. and he's gonna come save his people. He's gonna bring them back to the mountain. He gonna do what he did in the time of Exodus, but this time he's gonna be even greater. He's saying he would banish ungodliness from Jacob. Talking about he gonna do away with the reprobates, those who worship in religion and will not go to him, those who are still in their wicked ways and are stiff-necked and won't listen to him. He's gonna do away with them. He gonna do what he did in the time of Moses, open up the ground, throw the people up in hell. Awake, awake, O lion, clothe yourself. Listen, awake, awake, O Zion, clothe yourself with strength. Put on your garments of splendor, O Jerusalem, the holy city that is saying, O Israel, clothe yourself with strength. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Know who you are. Get your identity back. Come back to me. Because I'm your Yah. That's what Yah is saying to Israel. He's telling them to wake up. It's time. The uncircumcised and defiled will not enter you again. Saying, those uncircumcised people that's in your land, they will never enter it again because he's going to kill them off. Shake off your dust. Rise up. Sit enthroned, O Jerusalem. Saying, shake off the dust. You ain't in slavery no more. Rise up for who you are. Sit enthroned. That's how you know who the kings and the queens are of the earth. We know who royalty is. Come on, y'all. Give honor and glory to Yah because his love and mercy endures until the end. Who are Yah's precious jewels? And Yah, their Elohim, shall save them in that day. We the flock of his people, for the stones of diadem sparkle over his land. He's saying, Israel is his precious jewelry, his beloved, his firstborn. He loves Israel so much. Israel is his favorite. Israel is his precious jewelry. That's what Hitler was trying to say to y'all people. That America had Yah's jewelry, his precious jewelry, his beloved children up in slavery in America. He was trying to tell y'all that the Ashkenazi Jews over there were not the children of Israel, were not Israelites. Hitler tried to tell y'all. Y'all wouldn't listen. Who are the true Israelites? And I will scatter you among the nations, and I will unsheathe the sword after you. And you shall be desolation, and your city shall be a waste. Saying, I'm gonna put y'all butts in slavery, and I'm gonna destroy the land. The land's still there. He destroyed the temple. You know, Titus came in and destroyed the temple, and the Israelites scattered. They ran to every corner of the earth. We know that's true because Titus took some back with him too. That's how you get the Moors, which are in Spain. Then the Lord will scatter you among all nations from the end of the earth to the others. There you will worship other gods, gods of wood and stone, which neither you nor your ancestors have known. So I'm gonna scatter you across the four corners of the earth, and you're gonna worship other gods that these people appoint to you and force upon you, and your ancestors don't even know. You know these religions that y'all people made up: the Islamic, Christianity, Buddhism, Taoism, Judaism, Hinduism, atheism, Shinto, and Sikhism. That is gods made out of wood and stone. And y'all prove that they're made out of wood and stone because y'all got statues. Y'all got images. And y'all got these black people worshiping y'all's gods. But guess what? Tables are turning. Yah's about to reveal himself to the whole world. The whole world would know who he is by the time he's done with the world. He's not going to relent. He's not going to hold back because of all this wicked stuff. Who are the children of Esau? But I would strip bare the land of Edom, and there would be no place left to hide, saying, I'm going to take away Esau's melatonin, and there's going to be no place for Esau to hide. We know that because white people can't go out in the sun without getting sunburned. Their nakedness is revealed. Their nakedness means no melatonin. It was stripped from them. Because why? They mingled with the Horites. They did things that Yah said do not do. Esau did that. Its children, its brothers, its neighbors will all be destroyed. Yah saying, I'm going to destroy Esau and his children, and his children's, and his children, and his children. Every white man and every white woman and every black man and black woman that is from the tribe of Esau will be destroyed, wiped off from the face of the planet. He will not relent his anger off of Esau because Esau's sin, Esau's cup of sin runs over. Man, it's pouring. Forget running over, man. It's pouring. It's flowing like a waterfall. That's how bad Esau's sin is. That's how bad Esau made y'all angry. We know the Edomites are the white people. They are the there also are some blacks that are from the tribe of Esau because they have came out and said it. But they are not scattered in America. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. That's what we got, the Hamites. The Hamites are the ones that sold the Shemites into slavery across to the four corners of the earth. And Edom itself will be no more. See, people going to look back to Edom, and Edom's going to be no more. Not even in remembrance. See, these pictures right here represent who Esau is. Esau, and also, white people have a genetic thing about themselves. So does the thing is that I don't want to be wrong about this, but I know Asians do as well. Asians do as well because Esau went down, and I'm gonna say Esau because Europeans are the children of Esau. Esau came down and did nasty stuff to them Asian people over there that were once black. But when Esau went around doing nasty, disgusting things to the people, their offspring came out white. And which means there were giants being born, which are Nephilims and Neanderthals, because Esau also mingled with Neanderthals and Nephilims and Horites. See, there's stuff you gotta learn and study. And scientists proven that whites are not 100% human. Blacks are 100% human because Yah did not make a white man. Yah made black men and women. Adam and Eve were black. White skin is what you call leprosy. You are considered unclean. But this is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys learned a lot from this. Um, if you want this confession, I'll post it on my community guideline. Not my community guideline, my apologies, my community post. And yeah, I will share it like that because I tried to post it on my TikTok, and TikTok removed it twice, actually, talking about it went against community guidelines. So apparently there's something they want to hide. They don't want people to talk junk about the Jews, but in reality, we're speaking the truth. So those who are with me and want to stand with the truth, come on, join me. Come roll with me, Let's start. Let's grooving in the word of Yah. Cause we don't need no music to groove. We just got the word of Yah to groove. You know what I'm feeling? You know what I mean? Have a blessed night. Stay happy. Make sure you pray. Don't get angry or depressed or sad because trust Yah because He's on the throne. Every day is a blessing. You give Him honor and glory for it because without Him, you will not be alive. Shalom.